What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Goddess Unicorn, checking in once again. I wanted to make a video really quickly. Very often in relationships, we have this very bad misconception that the party in the relationship who is being treated the worst is somehow better than the person who is mistreating them. And not more so better, but is a better person than the person that is mistreating them. It's better for the relationship than the person that is mistreating them. But let me make something very clear about relationships. Relationships are the biggest part of relationship, what makes it truly divine and truly healthy, is understanding that the act of giving and receiving is a divine act. So when you're with someone, you are always to be giving and receiving in a way that is going to contribute to the highest vibration of that relationship. So when you're with a person and you know that they're mistreating you, they're crossing all the boundaries, they're disrespecting you, they're cheating, they're lying, they're hiding things, they're keeping you in the dark on things that you know should be a very open book in the relationship, you're allowing that person to do things to you that are not only dishonoring to you, but are dishonoring to themselves. And when you're with someone and you make them think that the things that they're doing that are dishonoring or that are okay, you're just as toxic and unhealthy for them as they are for you. When you love someone, and before I say that, let me say this. We have this very bad idea of what unconditional love really is. We really are stuck on this very Beyonce and JC ride or die type situation. When you're in a relationship that is sufficient to your divinity, it is not ride or die, it's ride and live. It's ride and grow. It's ride and thrive. It's ride and be my best self in every aspect of every area of my life. And you're coming along and you're adding to the beauty and the self-love that I already have for myself. That is a proper relationship. Not I'm ride or die, so I'm going to allow you to disrespect me, talk down to me, talk down on me, talk down about me, lie to me, cheat on me, make me feel less than I deserve to feel. That is not a ride or die relationship. That is not even something that is healthy. We need to stop equating unconditional love to love that allows disrespect. That is not love. That is the total opposite of it. That is something that is totally from ego, and ego is everything that goes against what is best for you, what is best for your spirit, what is proper for your proper growth. When you're with a person, just like they're supposed to come into that relationship and add things to it that make it high vibrational, healthy, happy, and prosperous and abundant, so are you. So when you get with someone and they're showing you these things and these red flags and these aspects of themselves that show that they, one, don't love themselves, meaning they don't know how to properly love you, and you make them feel okay sitting in those low vibrational ways, in those patterns, in those wounds, then you're no better from them, because you're not pushing them to be their best selves. You're helping them think that what they are and who they are and where they are in their life is okay and it is sufficient. It is not. That is why most of the relationships that you see that are abusive, that are dysfunctional, that are unhappy, they're miserable, because there's no one in the relationship that is big and smart and bold enough to say, you know what, this is not working, so something has to change. Instead, they stay there and call that love. But real love, divine love, love that is unconditional and pure, and that is for your greatest and highest good, always is adding to and willing to receive things that are going to help you to be of your greatest and highest good. So if I'm with you and you're lying to me and you're cheating on me and I'm sticking around for it, I'm no better than you are for me. Period. I'm no better for you than you are for me, and I'm not showing you anything that is loving of myself. So why would you love me properly? Why would you give me something that I don't even think I'm worth having? When you're with someone, whenever you stick with them and you know that they're doing things that are not for them, and you so call yourselves riding to die for them or with them, then you are going to be you are adding to the death of that relationship. When you're with someone and you go into their life, you're supposed to add to the life, the abundance, the prosperity, the promise of whatever they are, who they are. You're supposed to honor their divinity. This is why soul work is so important. This is why loving yourself in a way that is unconditional, that is beautiful, that is pure, that honors the God and goddess that you are, is so important. Because we go into these relationships and we look for people to fill voids that we are very capable of filling yourself. When you get into a relationship, you're not getting with someone that's there to help you be someone better, or that's there to give you something that you don't know how to reach yourself. You are divine. You are a divine being. You come from the creator of the very things that you're getting into this relationship for. And as that, you have those very things within yourself. You just have not known how to go within and find those. This is why it is very important for us to teach our children boundaries and respect and love for themselves at a very young age, because I see so many people who are in relationships whose boundaries are being totally disregarded and crossed because they don't have any, because they were never taught any by their parents, because they saw their parents cross those boundaries, or their parents cross boundaries with them, so they didn't even know it was a such thing as boundaries. I didn't even know it was a such thing as boundaries for a very long time, which caused me to normalize things that were very dishonoring to who I am as a person, as a goddess, as a divine being. When you're in a relationship, you are supposed to add to, give to, and be the best for whoever you are with. And by helping them to be in a way or in a vibration that dishonors your vibration, is not, you're no better for them than they are for you. It is total toxicity all the way around, period. That's just how that's going to go. So if you're not going to be there and help them be their best selves by being your best self first and not allowing the BS, then don't sit up and try to play victim to a situation when you're not stepping up for you, so that they will know not to step down on you. People do to you what you allow them to do, as a God, as a master of your reality, as a person who dictates what can and cannot happen to you, because you do have that power. You do and are powerful enough to say what you can and will not allow in or around your life in order for you to maintain your peace. Your peace is priority. So when you're with someone and you're allowing them to disturb that, and they don't know that they can't disturb that they don't know that they are not allowed to bring to you anything that disturbs that, they're going to continue to do it. People do what you allow them to do. And what you have to understand is most people who are disrespectful to boundaries, most people who do mistreat others, were mistreated themselves. They were disrespected themselves. They were not taught or shown things to let them know what self-love and a high vibration is. They were raised in a very low vibrational way of being. So if you allow them to keep being that way, this is what they're going to continue to do, because they don't know anything any different. Sometimes when people come into your life, every single relationship serves a purpose. And whatever you get from that relationship, whether it be short-term or long-term, is supposed to help you to be your best self and that other person as well. That is how the universe works. You are what you attract. You got to learn whatever it is that you're needing to learn, so that you can cut off whatever is that is not good for you and your highest vibration, so that you continue to grow and be your best self, and honor the God and goddess that you are, the divine, amazing, master manifesting being that you are. So we have to stop with this, feeling bad for people who are in abusive and bad relationships, because at the end of the day, they're no better for that relationship than the person who is mistreating them, because they are not taking the stand for them and standing in their power and their self-respect and saying, I'm not allowing this, and this is not going to happen. You have to enlighten yourself to what it is you want for self, so that other people are not allowed to do it for you or to you. And if you allow them to do it, if you make them think it's okay and then try to tack the word love to it, that's not love. That's the total opposite of that. Love is something that honors your highest vibration at each and every moment and every point in time. And when it does not, when it makes you think that whatever is your lowest vibration is okay, that is not love. The universe loves us so much that it constructed things that it has equipped us to construct our own reality. So when you attract things back to you, it's coming back to you, whether it be good or bad, to show you what needs to go and what should stay, or what needs to be elevated, or what needs to just be disintegrated altogether. That is love, helping you to do and be able to master and see what it is within yourself that you need to change. So when you're in a relationship and you're letting someone think that who they are and where they are within themselves is okay, you're just as toxic for that relationship as they are. There is nothing any better. Stand for you. Stand in your power. Stand in your self-respect. Be who you need to be for you. Because if you're not going to be what's in your best interest, don't expect them to be. And don't sit up and tell them you love them if you're not helping them to be within their best interest at all times. And your actions dictate that. Okay? Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I just want to share that message really quickly. As your girl, Goddess Unicorns, and you guys have a great weekend. Peace and love.